Hey there, I'm DPadGamer and it's time for another video exploring glitches, tricks, and other weird stuff, this time for Super Mario 64. Let's start out very fittingly at the beginning of the game. As soon as you gain control of Mario, you can perform something called the Lakitu Skip. It's not quite a glitch, but it's definitely unintended. When you walk across the bridge as normal, Lakitu will stop you to introduce himself. Instead, if you long jump on the very far edge, it's possible to get past the dialogue trigger. Next, back outside, let me show you how to get on top of the castle without having all 120 stars. On the far right side of the castle, you need to do a triple jump. The first and second jump should be on flat ground, with the third being on the slope. Angle to the left so that Mario slides down the wall, and jump as you see here. With a little luck, Mario will grab onto the ledge and you're on the roof. Unfortunately, all you'll find here is 3 1-ups and a box can't open, not even a single Yoshi. Now, I understand if that's a bit of a letdown, so if you'd like to kill yourself, let me show you how. Okay, that's probably a bit dark. Okay, let me show you the castle's corner of doom. On the roof, if you walk over to this corner real careful like, Mario will grab onto the edge. When he pulls himself up, he dies. It's a bit bizarre, but I think I understand what's happening. When Mario pulls himself up, he can be seen pushing on the invisible wall from the other side. Since he's technically out of bounds, the game just straight up kills him. For the last glitch involving the castle, we're gonna get inside the castle. To make this easy, let's use the wing cap found on the roof. With a few well-placed jumps and a bit of flying, Mario can reach this spot here. Now just walk up the wall and Mario will fall right through. Yep, that's right, we're now behind the castle door. This small room is where Mario walks into during the transition between areas. If we try to go through the door, we end up back behind the door on the other side. We're stuck here forever. Mario will never be able to see the light of day. Now all we can do is walk through the wall. Okay, I guess that works too. For my next trick, I'll turn Mario into a zombie. For this glitch, we'll need both a cannon and a bomb, and to make more interesting, a wing cap. To start us off, bring Mario's health down to either 2 or 1 sections. Next, grab the wing cap and head over here. Now you need to either grab a bomb or have it follow you over to the cannon. You want it to blow up and push Mario into the cannon at the same time. Mario is now a zombie. You can try to collect coins, but his health will stay at 0. It seems that death is inevitable for the plumber, because he dies as soon as he touches the ground. It's almost as if the floor is lava, I say, blatantly transitioning to the next glitch. Over in the level Bowser in the Fire Sea, let me show you an awful way to die. Over at these moving platforms, if you position Mario just right, this can happen. Crushed to death and burned alive? It's pretty rough. However, Lethal Lava Land has an even worse version of the death. Head into either the 5th or 6th star so that we can grab a Koopa Shell. Ride over to this area and move the log. Once it's rolling, ride the shell right into it. Yeah, that's actually really brutal. I will say though, that noise makes me laugh every time. While we're here in Deadly Magma World, let me show you a neat trick. If you perform a sidekick, Mario can actually bounce in the lava once without getting hurt. The way I understand it, the sidekick bounce animation takes priority, so Mario won't get hurt until the burned animation can play. Or something like that, I'm not totally sure. Let's look at one last double death. Head into the secret course Vanish Cap under the moat, and drop Mario's health real low. Stand in front of the edge like this, and let yourself be hit with fire. Mario will lose all his health, falling into the bottomless pit. This will spit him out in the water, where he immediately drowns. Talk about adding injury to injury, or something like that. Here's one last glitch to finish off this unofficial death section of the video. If you either die or collect a star on a rotating platform, the camera will stop following Mario. It's not really useful, but I think it's pretty interesting. In this game, ledges are very weird. There is more than one spot where Mario can clip through a wall by grabbing onto a ledge. Let me show you what I mean. On the staircase leading up from the castle's main lobby, jump around here. Mario will grab onto the ledge of the wall and slip right through the ceiling. It's a minor time save that can come in handy during certain Mario 64 speedruns. Down in the basement, you can do something very similar. Mario will slip through the ceiling and end up inside one of the lobby's pillars. It's slightly less useful, but definitely neat. One last example of the edge clip can be found in Bomb Battlefield. On the first small bridge, it's possible to clip right through the lowest end. Mario shows no ledge grab animation, but he ends up on the other side all the same. Those are just a few examples of edge clipping, though there's probably more useful ones scattered throughout the game. If you know of any, let me know in the comments. Now here's something quite useful. There are certain slopes in this game that look quite climbable, yet Mario always slides down. One example of this, again, is in Bomb Battlefield. On this slope, you can actually climb it all the way up. At the base, jump and hold the A button. While still holding the A button, repeatedly perform kicks with the B button. Mario will jump kick all the way up. If you don't hold the A button, or let it go part way, you're likely to perform a dive, erasing all your progress. There is another speedrunning relevant trick that I'd like to show you in this level. It's possible to get the star behind the Chain Chomp's gate without breaking down the gate. Even when it's shakily performed by me, that trick looks really sweet. Let me break down what's happening. First, we grab a bomb, like so. The first jump is to get some momentum, since walking while holding something is really slow. During the second jump, we let go of the bomb, which angers the little guy, and he tries to blow up. We need to grab him again as he's doing his exploding animation, which looks like this. He's now much larger, and strangely enough, pushes Mario backwards for a short time. This is used to slide Mario over to the gate, where we want to throw the bomb on. That actually pushes Mario backwards, letting him clip through the gate and get the star. With a bit of practice, you too can save those precious frames. Have you ever wanted to fly while holding your wing cap in your hand? No? Let me show you anyways. This can be done wherever there's a wing cap and an exclamation mark block. First, hit the block and let the cap sit on the ground. Right as it's about to disappear, the block should respawn. Hit the block, pick up the first cap, and grab the second cap immediately after. If done properly, Mario is now holding his cap. You can still fly like normal, it just looks a bit weird. Oh, and if you grab a bomb on, it turns invisible. Mario will also take more damage since he's considered not wearing his hat. Once the wing cap expires, Mario's cap will remain in his hand. I'm sure there's more to this glitch, but I'll cap it there. Next time you're playing Super Mario 64 and you find a homing one up, try avoiding it. You can crouch down and even crawl around. It'll just keep following Mario. It seems that just like death, life is inevitable. Alright, it's time. I'm sorry I lied to you because this entire video was an excuse to show off this glitch, the backwards long jump. First, let me show you what it looks like. Pretty awesome, right? Let me tell you how it works. By repeatedly performing long jumps while going backwards, Mario can build a bunch of speed very quickly. It's a wonderful trick used in most, if not all, Super Mario 64 speedruns. If you haven't already figured it out, I really like speedrunning tricks. Let's look at our first example of this glitch, skipping through the upstairs star door. For most instances of the BLJ, we need either a wall or a slope to jump against. Here, it's the stairs. Start at the bottom like so, and long jump while holding backwards. Hear what Mario sounds like in this clip? That's roughly the pattern of jumps you need to do, getting faster the farther up the stairs. It's surprisingly easy to do with a bit of practice. Here's what it looks like if you use it on an elevator. I couldn't get enough speed to do anything useful, but I think you get the idea. Normally, 70 power stars are required to climb the endless stairs, but with the BLJ, it's possible to climb it whenever, like so. The endless stairs at any point in the game are finite. As Mario walks up the stairs, at a certain point the game teleports him back to give the illusion of endlessness. The backwards long jump allows Mario to bypass that trigger. Oh, and let me share a fun fact. Just like the stairs itself, the seemingly endless music is also finite. The music is a modified type of Shepard tone. A Shepard tone is a sound made up of repeated sine waves that gives the illusion of the pitch rising forever. I'll link some interesting stuff in the description if you'd like to explore the Shepard tone more. Alright, fun fact time over. Let's finish off this video with Mario seemingly teleporting using the backwards long jump. Enjoy. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, perhaps you'd like to check out my video of Easter eggs for the same game, or instead glitches for Super Mario Sunshine. I still want your suggestions, so if you have a game in mind that you'd like me to cover, let me know. Thanks again, I'll see you next time.